your hypertrophy work, and the A and B tier are hypertrophy slash strength work, okay? Whether you're a soccer mom, you're an athlete, this is how you train. About ABC training. Everything that I do is structured in an ABC manner, okay? We train 4 days a week. Let me show you guys what that looks like a little bit. Okay, let's break your training week down. Monday, lower. Tuesday, upper. Wednesday, rest. Thursday, lower. Friday, rest. Saturday, upper. Sunday, rest. We have 4 training days in our 7 days. If you divide 7 by 4, that leaves us with 1 fast turnaround day, and I'm putting that at the beginning of the week for most people. Right here, okay? Fast turnaround, we hit a lower body day, then we go straight into an upper body day. That's the only day that you don't get a day of rest in between training sessions. The whole point of the way that I structure everything is so that we come into the gym and we train really, really hard. That is the only way to make progress. We train really, really hard, and then we give you enough time to go home, rest, recover, let your body relax, get into a rest and digest parasympathetic nervous system state, okay? That's when you're building the muscle. But if you come to the gym passively and you don't train hard enough, you're not gonna end up making progress, okay? You have to really, really push yourself and train really, really hard, okay? Let me explain to you how each workout is structured. Okay, this is how your individual training days will be structured. Follow along. Okay. Monday, you got a lower body day, okay? On your lower body day, okay, we'll start with the A tier. Everything on the A tier will be supersetted for your lower body work with core work. So you might do like a plank or an ab wheel rollout or side twist or something like that, okay? Moving on from the A tier, okay? A tier takes us 15 minutes. Everything is supersetted, and I'll explain to you the set and rep scheme in the next clip, okay? So A tier, we're gonna squat superset it with core. B tier, we're gonna front squat superset it with core. C tier, okay, we're trying to get out any leftover energy that we have, okay? We're gonna go goblet squat, dumbbell RDL, reverse hyper, all in one giant set, clustered together, okay? We're gonna be done with this workout in 60 to 45 minutes, okay? Moving on to Tuesday, okay, upper body day. We'll bench press, then we'll row. It'll be supersetted, back and forth, okay? Keeps the intensity up, saves us a ton of time, and does a ton of damage to the muscle. And we're training at a high intensity, okay? I told you guys that's important. So, bench press superset with the row, okay? That's our A tier. B tier, we're gonna go incline presses with pull-ups, okay? The B tier is there to assist the A tier, okay? We did our A tier work, the really heavy stuff. We do that because after you lift something really heavy, something a little bit less heavy, it feels kind of light. So we're gonna do regular bench press, then we'll go incline bench press. You'll superset that. So bench supersetted with row, incline supersetted with pull-up, okay? C tier. Any energy you have left, we're gonna expend it right here, okay? We'll go shoulder work, maybe flies, whatever your favorite shoulder exercise is. You'll go straight from your shoulder work into a tricep exercise, maybe tricep pull downs, maybe skull crushers, whatever you wanna do, okay? Then we'll do bicep curls or something equivalent to that, okay? So now you understand the first 2 days of training, okay? We got Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday is a rest day, okay? We're gonna recover on Wednesday, you're gonna rest. In this program, okay, I have a lot of rest programmed in, and that's really important because you're training hard. If you're not training hard, you're not doing anything, okay? So, we're training hard, but we also need to take care of our bodies. So we're gonna rest here. Each of these workouts should feel like game day, okay? If you step into the gym and you're just passively going through the motions, you're probably not getting very much done. Okay, moving on from Wednesday, Thursday, okay? Do deadlift, do core, RDL, do core, sled work. If you wanna push a sled around or whatever, okay? Whatever you guys have at your gym, do that, okay? You don't have to do this, okay? But just understand the basic concept of it, okay? So, for our Thursday, okay, we'll deadlift, then do core work, okay? Because for all of our lower body stuff, we superset it with core. All of our upper body stuff, we superset it, presses with pulls, okay? Deadlift, core, RDL, core. Sled work, glute ham raises, hamstring curls, okay? C tier is your hypertrophy work, and the A and B tier are hypertrophy slash strength work, okay? Whether you're a soccer mom, you're an athlete, this is how you train, okay? Now, it'll be scaled to you, right? Like you're not gonna be lifting the same kind of poundages as a professional athlete or bodybuilder or power lifter, okay? But this is how I structure things to get a lot of work done in a short period of time, okay? Moving on here, okay? We got Friday, we'll recover again, another rest day. Saturday, this is your second upper body day of the week, okay? You'll go floor press or whatever you wanna do. You could even bench press again if you wanted to, okay? floor press, dumbbell row, okay? So we'll floor press straight after we're done floor pressing. We're gonna grab our dumbbell, do our dumbbell rows, okay? Then we'll go close grip bench press, supersetted with cable rows, or whatever kind of row you wanna do, or whatever kind of press you wanna do. Then we'll go for our C tier, we'll do skull crushers, hammer curls, rear delt flies, okay? And that's just an example of like finishing off your upper body. Whatever gas you have left, whatever is left in the muscle, we're gonna tear it up, beat it down, okay? Because if we don't tear it up and beat it down enough, then on our recovery day, we're not really doing anything, okay? Well, the recovery days are designed to allow your body to rest. So now you guys understand the way that I structure the days of the week. You understand what ABC training is. Now let me explain to you guys the rep schemes and how I structure a month of training. Stay tuned. Okay, here is your 1 month of training. Okay, follow along as best you can here. Take a screenshot if you need to. All right, so pretend this is an upper body day. I showed you guys we'll have 2 upper body days in the week. This is one of them, okay? This is our upper body day. Bench, row, incline bench, lat pull down, and then our assistance work, okay? So here's how we structure everything. Week 1, okay, we'll do 4 sets of 8. Okay, that means you do 4 sets of 8 pressing, 4 sets of 8 pulling, supersetted back and forth. You get 2 minutes rest between each set. Okay, anyways, week 1 we'll go 4 sets of 8. Week 2 we're gonna do the same thing, but in between week 1 and 2, we'll add 10 pounds. Okay, cool. So now that brings us into, and we're gonna do that throughout all of this, okay? 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 8, okay, week 1, and then we'll add 10 pounds going into week 2, okay? Week 3 here, this is 3 sets of 12 plus for the assistance work. I don't really have you adding weight necessarily, just go to failure, okay? On this, what I have 3 sets, we're not doing 4 sets, just 3, okay, but 12 plus, okay? It's hypertrophy, we're trying to burn the muscle out. So a plus set is, if you can get 12, cool. If you can get more than 12, go to failure, okay? So anyways, that's this, and it's gonna stay 3 sets of 12 all the way through the program, okay? But let's talk about the A and B tier here, okay? Right, we add 10 pounds going from week 1 to week 2. Then going from week 2 into week 3, okay, we drop all the way from going sets of 8 down to sets of 6. Now, can you do more weight with a set of 8 or a set of 6? You can do more weight with a set of 6. So that's why whenever we drop from 8 reps down to 6 reps, we might do something like add 20 pounds or however much weight that you can comfortably allow. So from here, okay, maybe plus 20, okay. This program, let's fill that out, okay, plus 20, okay. So then after that, this program is structured in a way that it's really, really hard work, but you're gonna see results like you've never seen in your life, okay? But the thing with it is, so you're gonna burn body fat, you're gonna build muscle, all of that, okay, it's gonna be a good time. But just like I structure the days of the week so that we have rest in between each day of the week, after 3 hard weeks of training, you are going to feel really, really beat up. You will feel like you might even have the flu if you do it correctly, okay? That's what we want. And then we go into our 4th week, okay? And that's why it's 4 weeks of training. The 4th week is a deload week, okay? During that week, for myself, I don't go above 135 pounds on anything, okay? For you, okay, if you want to continue doing a little bit of core work, maybe a little bit of assistance work, the machines don't do a whole lot of damage to you unless you're hitting them crazy hard, okay? This week, allow your body to recover, okay? Because by the time you get to week 4, you're gonna have another program to run, okay? Let me explain to you what maybe your full year of training could look like. Okay, you were not designed to be under heavy load year round, okay? You cannot do that year round, okay? So, here's how I structure stuff. I'm not gonna give you a week, I'm gonna give you 3 months, or I'm not gonna give you a year of training, I'm gonna give you 3 months of training, okay? Here's what it would look like theoretically, and the rep schemes will change a little bit, but these are example rep schemes, the 4 sets of 8, 4 sets of 6, but that's what just think of that, like that's our example, okay? So, month 1, okay, we'll go 4 sets of 8 week 1, 4 sets of 8 week 2, 4 sets of 8 week 3, then we'll deload. Same thing month 2, then we'll deload, okay? Deload, you're gonna lift weights a little bit, but you're not gonna beat yourself up too bad. By the time we get into month 3, okay, I want the deload week to be an entire rest week. You won't do anything. You will not do any resistance training, okay? That's gonna give your body enough time to heal whatever injuries have developed. If you lift weights long enough, okay, at a high enough intensity to see results, you will develop some kind of small tweak here and there, okay? And so this is designed where you do not lift weights at all for an entire week, okay? That's not gonna fix everything, okay? But that'll help your body recover a lot. So you get 3 months of training, and then at the end of that 3rd month, you will have a do nothing week. And I don't mean sit on the couch, I mean go do cardio, go do whatever you want to do, go fish, do something active, but just don't do any resistance training. Okay, so I've explained to you guys what ABC training is. I've explained to you guys kind of what I do. If you all have any questions, we can talk on the phone or whatever you want, but this is a free program that you guys should be able to, if you wind back the video, pause it enough times, you should be able to come out with a program that you can set up on your own for free. Okay. Let me just give you guys a few takeaways here. Okay, so 4 training days a week, 3 training weeks in the month. Each training day should feel like game day. Each upper day, the press is supersetted with a pull. Each lower day, the lower body exercise, such as the squat or deadlift, will be supersetted with core. Okay. Whenever you fail a squat or deadlift, 9 out of 10 times, it's coming from your core. You know how you can do 1,000 pounds on leg press, but you can't squat more than 315? Okay. That's because your core is giving out. So that's why we superset the lower body stuff with your core. This hits your entire body. You are going to be more jacked, you're going to be leaner by the end of this, but you guys have to follow along and follow it strict, and you have to push yourself throughout the whole program. I hope that this helped you guys. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and hit me up, and then we'll chat on the phone for a little bit. See you guys.